know if I'm going to be keeping my promises on this one, but most likely I have found my method of recording until I'm finally caught up. But the thing I'm doing for it is I'm editing. It's like I'm recording and then I'm editing and then I'm recording again on the other 2 days after I record. But that's only until I'm all caught up with my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, which if I do it on one day and then don't do it the other day and then do it the day after, then it will be like me waiting for half as long, which is waiting for 10 days instead of waiting for 20. But it's still a lot to wait for. So most likely it's going to be like every once per 2 days, or in rarity every once per 3 days. Welcome back for some more Tears of the Kingdom. There's an update that I didn't know that there was. I guess I have to wait for that. It was a system update. And in the last video, I don't know if it's going to be in the last video or in the last two videos, because it was 3 hours long for me. I did a bunch of Gerudo side quests. And by a bunch, I only mean 5 Gerudo side quests. Checking out the news just in case. Oh, cool. That is actually pretty cool. And then there's this as well. Dazzle your enemies with Dazzle Fruit. I already know what those do because I've shown you guys what they do in their playthrough. Of course, this was recorded on the 23rd of August, and for you guys it's the, I believe, 12th of August. If part 41 was, if it is part 41. Really? So Breath of the Wild apparently has, unless I'm wrong, another update despite the fact that it didn't need one. Or it just processed the game I had, even though I'm not playing the game anymore, because the only thing I had left to do in that game was to upgrade my Armor of the Wild. But we did a lot of Gerudo side quests, a couple of looking things up, because I had no idea where the orbs were, and I had no idea how to go into the jail, which was apparently really easy. All I had to do was go into that place that I went to the first time and use Ascent, but I didn't think I was underneath the cell at that time. So, because I tried to break rules, but that was impossible, because I tried hitting the guard to see if I go inside the jail cell and get the picture and then use Ascent to free myself. But instead that didn't happen. Very curious about that glyph. But now we are going to do the thing that I planned on doing before. Battling Moldugas. Because this time, I think we can, yeah. Oh, wait. Now that's cool that they say that now. I always predicted, because they said fire or electricity, that insta-kills them. But I think it's just any elemental attack. I think even Dazzle Fruit will weaken them. The only thing that I haven't done for the Gerudo, side quest wise, unless I've already done all of them, there's the Treasure of Gerudo Desert. Seek out the swordsman upon the sand and look to where she points. And that was made by Riju. Then there's something about the Taruma Dunes. She told Kara that she would be searching the Taruma Dunes. And I have to go there in order to find her. The Taruma Dunes are over here, and that's also where the Molduga is. But the very first thing I'm doing is I'm going to, despite the fact that I need heat resistance, I'm going to battle the Molduga. See how powerful they are, or if they are the same. I'm betting they're pretty much the same, just that you have to try to explode them on contacts because you can't use bombs anymore. You just have to figure out how to weaken them otherwise, which I think I would know how, which is by using special choo-choo jellies. I also battled against a silver Boko and finally got a silver Boko, I almost said spear, Reaper, which does additional 31 damage for the horn. And apparently, if I look at my compendium, I would wonder if it says location unknown or if it actually has a known location. Looking at monsters, if I can find them. Monsters. Huh. That. Oh yeah, because it's spewing out a rock. Yeah, for sure. I'm looking for the silver. There they are. Yeah, it still says unknown. That's interesting. Apparently I didn't take a picture of the red boss Boko yet. That's so bizarre. And then there are apparently there are silver boss Boko bosses. And then there are red moblins, silver moblins, and whatever's after that. Blue, black, Stalazalphos, huh? And then Fire Breath and Thundered. I wonder if there will be a Silver Horriblin as well. Anyways, back to it. Gonna go up to... This will require me to cut a little bit. Because I want to get a sand seal. Sucks that I have to rent it every time you lose one. Okay, come on through. Wonder... Yep, it's unbearable heat. So, for one thing, I could either do this, that could cool me down a little, or, which I won't yet, I could eat these, and that would help me too. Only reason I'm not doing it yet is because I don't really have to yet. So mainly this is another not so much of a progression video, but most likely promising that there will be progression. There's the statues that she was talking about. You have to look at where they lead. They've definitely done a lot here. A lot of changes. And at some point I'm also gonna plan on warping near the whatever they are called. The Zonite deposits, that's what they are. I wonder if I can find one in Gerudo. Of course, this is the battle area for the Gleeoks. They're called Zonite deposits, right? Device dispenser. Why is because I want to find rockets and I want to find fans, even though I have a lot of fans. It's mainly because I want to make rocket wings. So that's what I'm looking for. Also very curious about this. I'm curious if that's going to be a dungeon or if that's just going to be something else. Which it looks like it's something else. I just wonder if it's an actual dungeon area. I also want to get a lot of time bombs for later. Put it down. I'll cut until I make it to where I need it to be. It's gonna take me a little bit. I don't know. I haven't taken a picture of you yet. This is a perfect time to do it. Freeze! Darn it. There we go. Darn it! I was trying to change my weapon right then. Okay, so apparently I'm not hot anymore. I'm still gonna do this though, just in case. Or no, it's because it's nearing night. Boomerang, Zal shield. What shield do I have? I have a flame emitter shield that I could just break off. Double checking. Or rupee. Definitely sure. Yeah. I was definitely sure that, and I think that was my friend that replied to me at long last. Definitely sure that the last treasure picture. I thought for sure that the last treasure picture was the. Oh, pause. I thought for sure that the last treasure picture would end up being something obvious, but I have no idea what it is. If that's what I was gonna say. Honestly, I don't remember. I'll do the Mighty Construct Bow that has attack up, and then I'm going all the way to the right to get the Gibdo bow. So I'm gonna battle these guys. I definitely need to buy more arrows though. Haha! Got him! Oh, dang it. Oh! Boko. Yeah! Ow! Bam! Just wanted to make sure. Still, the silver Boko horns are actually ridiculously useful now. I sort of want to drop something for this. I'll drop the axe. Screw it. Because the axe wouldn't have been that durable. Zelda boomerang. Double checking. Oh, I didn't take a picture of. Oh yeah, I did. Apparently, thought I didn't. I didn't take a picture of this. Sort of weird that I can take pictures of horns. It sort of makes sense as well, but it also doesn't quite make much sense to me. So this needs to be a lot harder. Apparently they made this easier. I'll delete something, just, oh, actually, screw it. Choo-choos are adorable, though. Like, if Colton will end up doing it's not Colton, it's Kelton. If Kelton ends up doing a choo-choo for a photo, I feel like that will be the best one to take a photo of, because choo-choos are probably the cutest enemies. In my opinion. It just looked like they would barely do anything, even though they do a lot. There's no way it's explodable. There's no way I will be able to test that, because I only have one bomb flower if I'm right on that. And then, once I do that, then I'll be all clear. I know where it is. It's right there. Crap. There's another shrine over there. I'll pin that one. Nice. Yeah, I did. Somehow I thought I didn't. So that one I stamped, but this one I didn't stamp. The one that's over there. I'll know where it is because it's like near where I need to go anyways. But my other curiosity leads to what is going to happen when I enter the Yiga hideout. Which I'm believing that the Yiga hideout is gonna just be abandoned because of all the shrouding sands. Going on the roof of the temple, and then I will put a warp gate there, only until I have... Even though that seems like the best place to put it, because the entrance to the temple doesn't have a warp gate. The inside of it does. Wait a minute. Apparently this is. There we go. I already opened this chest. I'm actually gonna put the warp gate on the top right corner. I can mine that if I want to. Remembering that 12 blood moons have risen so far. So I'm gonna put a warp gate here. And then Dragon's Exile is supposed to be pretty much right there. But I'm not seeing a fossil over there. But I'm still gonna put a warp gate here. It's supposed to be over here for Dragon's Exile, but there's nothing here. I guess they replaced the fossil that is normally here with this temple's corner. Should have known on that one, but also wasn't making much sense at the time. Hopefully, I can go in here. This seems like an important location. Please tell me I can get in here. It even looks like I can go in there. Sure can. And it's also... Oh! Oh, look at that. For one thing, I can go in there, and it's gonna be one terrifying cave for sure. Please don't count this location. I don't want it to count yet. Let's climb up this thing so I can get this bloopy. 591. Now let's see the terrifying part of this cave. It is called the Gerudo Great Skeleton. It's underground. That's insane. That's why there wasn't a Great Fairy Fountain in the normal place here. It's underground. That's actually insane. No, I can't. I want to take a picture of it from the other side. That is awesome. My word. I did not expect that at all. I thought what I was going to say was something like the Leviathan's Cave, but it ended up being the Gerudo Great Skeleton. Hey, look, it's Bobo Frog. This is my last arrow. I'm gonna use this and crit him on the head. No shrines, which makes sense. So I wish that this pond over here was a memory. I'll take a picture right here. Because, man, that is impressive. So glad I came here. I'm so glad. That is awesome. Still don't get why you would need to light this cave up when it's barely that dark at all. I somehow thought you were something else. Sorry. Oh, wait, I didn't pay attention. Those were bomb flowers. Well, now I found my favorite place to go. Because this is a valuable spot. Part of me hopes that... Which... Oh, wow. Okay, there are fairies here. Well, thank goodness for that. Yes! I've yet to make a great fairy tonic so that I can keep it. So instead of this cave being scary, it ends up being probably the best one yet. Because it's a cave that has a great Leviathan skeleton in it, meaning it is a fossil cave. So instead of it being above ground, it's underground. Which the thing that makes the most sense about it is that's what's supposed to happen for fossils. But the fact that they made it underground instead of above ground is even more impressive. Even though it was 20 years, but how the heck did they do this in 20 years? Like, not in reality, but as in for any of the kingdoms. Like, how the heck did that happen? Feels like this would have taken them years, longer than 20 years to make this. And this used to be where the Great Fairy Fountain was, so that's why there were fairies there too. So maybe it was just buried down. Somehow I thought that would be a cool rock. But it is very valuable with the bomb flowers and all, because there's so many bomb flowers here too. Even though how many bomb flowers there are in here doesn't seem like a lot, bomb flowers are very rare. So that's why they are useful. At least when I come back in here, I'll be able to figure out what to do. Well, not what to do, I meant to say I'll be able to get more bomb flowers. Party lizard I failed to get. Okay, so in short, it is something I have to do later. I thought I managed to find something that was for a shrine, but instead I was wrong. It is a side quest that I'm not able to do yet. So Loon is what I'm supposed to find, and I think I already even activated that side quest before, which is not this. It's one of these things, but I don't remember if it's a side quest or something else. Wells. What's drawn? There it is. Yeah, so I have to just do it way later. I looked up if I was supposed to do it yet, because my expectation is a good thing I looked it up too, because if I hadn't, I would have figured out that I wasn't supposed to do this yet. Like, if I hadn't, I wouldn't have known that. But now that I know that, I have to go back here later. And the worst thing is, I'm not gonna do it until way later in the series. Like, after I defeat the boss for Goron City and get the final sage as well. So most likely it's gonna be like in part 70. And that's because of the side quest needing me to go to the Elden region to get the fossil picture. And I'm not going to that region until probably part 60. Or near there. Or near part 55. But I have a lot to do anyways. So all of the stuff about me finding the child fossil is there, but then the rest would have been cut. So there you go. But the good thing is, I will be able to get more bomb flowers soon enough. But I do need to get more arrows. So most likely I am going back to... And I gotta real quick, because I know... No, it's not gonna make me hot yet, right? Yeah, because it's morning. It will be hot soon, but it's not gonna be yet. There's also the Little May, if that's what it's called, ruins that I gotta conquer for both the bottom and the top. And the Little May ruins in the bottom won't be that bad, but the Little May ruins at the top I gotta conquer in a way. Also, what is this? Seems like a structure. I don't have any arrows. I gotta wait to do. I'm gonna hope that I can go by without anything spotting me. There's an easy way to do that, which is by travel medallion. I at least hope I would be able to battle a Molduga. Because I don't want to have to do that in the next video. Because in the next video, I'm planning on going to the, well, probably Zora's domain and the Hateno village to finish the side quest for the Marrow dispute. Gotta look for the star stamp, which is this way. There it is. I was curious about where it was. Curious though, is this gonna be where the Molduga is, or am I able to do it? So it was a challenge that I instantly did. Irasak Shrine. So I'm conquering some shrines. So far, I've conquered 68 shrines. My end goal is to try to... Are you serious? So yeah, I was not supposed to do this. This was another shrine quest shrine, and I did it easily by going onto the temple and gliding down. That was supposed to be a shrine quest. That is insane. There's no way that was not a shrine quest shrine that I actually did. And I wouldn't have done that very easily, but I did. That is nuts. I cannot stop myself. This is insane. Two fairies, sleigh seals. I'm gonna now equip this because it seems like it's gonna be hot enough. I don't have any more arrows, and when it spots me, I will have nothing to use. So I'm certain this is gonna be a shrine quest. Like, the guy is gonna tell me that this shrine is impossible to get to. Wait, even with this, it's still really hot. Yep. Oh, wait, there's no one here. Oil jar. Knight's broadsword. Hunter's shield. I don't think I took a picture of that yet. Oh, I did, apparently. I can pass the time if I want. So the heat is just impossible to pass through. 6 star fragments, which is insane for how many of those I have. And they're sellable items, but they're also useful for something else that I won't be using them for. I don't know what I'm doing. Heat resistance. I will do it now. But now I'm going back and going to the right. To my right. The western end. Like the top left end. So really not my right then. So they're called... Wait, loose sand mounds. Those are different. So I'm going this way. Sometimes I hate how much it lags here. If I use this... Oh. Well, doesn't do it right away, but well. That's why I'm going to re-equip this. So my end goal despite it being nearly impossible, is to try to battle 2 Moldugas. Darn it! Well, screw it. There's a shrine over there. Part of me thinks that going over there will be even harder and that I would need... That sand looks way different. I would need a contraption to go over there, is what I was going to say. But there's also a Molduga here. There's no way there isn't going to be a Molduga over here. There we go. So no Moldugas, it's just... Heh. I sort of like that picture better. I'm gonna replace the picture. I only did it for... There we go. I did it for that reason. Unbearable D. Black Rizal Reaper broke. I don't want to use that. Oh, I'll use this instead. Ow! I don't have arrows. I'm trying so hard to get the arrows. Thank you. Nice try. Finally, got arrows. Now I'll go in this shrine and see what it's all about. This is gonna be another one of those shrines that was not supposed to be accessible until I did a shrine quest, or is this gonna be one of those shrines that has a trial in it? I much rather prefer the trial, even if it's even if it's called a so-called test of strength. It's a trial. Ow! Dang it! I didn't pay attention. Proving ground lure. I didn't pay attention to that. So what's this? Oh, I see. I get it now. I gotta lure them down here. So far, so good. I like this theme. It means that I'm still sneaking, but but soon enough we'll be spotted. Burn away. Oh great, one of them noticed. Ow! Ah! Oh, I get it now. There we go. Downing that guy. I'm gonna fuse the construct horn with this. 23 damage. I think I'm all set. This actually wasn't that hard. There's that guy downed. Oh, wait. This is apparently a question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, dang it. I don't even know what the heck that is. Because now that will disappear. That was not hard at all. I didn't pay attention to that. I did say that I wouldn't care, but me not paying attention is a bit more bothersome. Captain 3 Blade. A strong, large sword, so apparently that's what it was. 44 damage though. I could drop something for that. But what? I already have. This has attack up. Oh no, it doesn't. What do I do for this? I'll drop this. Strong Zelnite Longsword. Did I take a picture of that? Yeah, I did. Well, now I gotta drop in and see if I took care of a picture of the horn. I did. Gosh darn it! I'll drop this because I'm pretty sure I didn't take a picture of this horn. They definitely removed a large variety of boss-like enemies. Like they removed a large variety of, unless they didn't, and they are just placed somewhere else. The Moldugas. First thing is, ha 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 ha. Got that. Worst thing is, I don't know if my Vo headwear along with heat resistance will help me with the heat resistance, and if it does, then I wonder what's going to happen for the Molduga. I was doing a different weapon. Ow! My word, that was not even supposed to be that hard of a hit. And it did that much to me. I'm gonna just eat something of high healing. I definitely need to cook something more. Meaning in the higher healing property because of how low of HP I have. There. That would work. Yep, there's a Molduga here. I'm gonna turn off my commentary. I don't know what this is gonna sound like, if it's gonna sound the same or not. That was way too close. I only had really it didn't drop. It did drop something, right? They had to, but I only had two bombs. I had a time bomb and I had just a bomb flower, and its weakness is bombs. You have to explode it before it becomes vulnerable. But I managed to beat it by using an arrow and a soldier construct 3 horn. That was a really close one in my part. The the Molduga, it's gone? Oh, hi. You did you get rid of the Molduga? I can't believe you were able to defeat it. You must be incredibly strong. I never dreamed I'd run into a foe like you way out here. It must be fate. Don't you agree? No. Oh, I'm Isha. I run a jewelry shop in Gerudo Town. I came all the way out here to try to find some special things to add to jewelry. But before I knew it, I somehow wandered right into that Molduga's territory. If you hadn't shown up, I'd have been its lunch. Since you saved me, you have to let me give you a fitting reward. This might come to as a surprise, but I'm actually the Gerudo's best blacksmith. If you come visit my shop in Gerudo Town, there's something special that I can craft for you. Oh wait, he has a bow, so he can't even get to town, huh? But if he could beat that monster, I bet. Mm-hmm. I can feel the fates pull between us. I'm sure we'll meet again. Alright, I'm going to head back into town now that I don't have a Molduga to worry about. Savork! So, I don't get anything, right? That Molduga... Oh, okay, good. Good. So it was just the same battle. It was the same look and all of that. Molduga fin, 12 attack power. A sturdy, wing-like dorsal fin with a thick membrane that regulates wind resistance. Really good stuff. Arrows and thrown weapons fly further with this item attached. It also works well in elixirs. Molduga guts. And apparently, I even have a horn. A giant organ obtained from a Molduga. This invaluable ingredient is hard to come by, and its use is shrouded in mystery. And I'm betting this is a Molduga horn. Molduga jaw. Even better. I wonder how much it adds. 32. That's actually really good. A hard jawbone. Its shape allows a Molduga some maneuverability in the sand. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. No way will I do that. Guts are better. What do I get? A knight's shield. My flame emitter I think broke. But that's a really good shield. This is a royal halberd. Really good spear. It's just a mystery of what I want to get rid of. Because the royal halberd is actually really useful. Improve sneak strike, yeah! I don't want to get rid of this at all because it's completely cured and hard to come by. I guess I'm gonna get rid of this. Because then I'll equip this, and what I'm gonna give it is not the Molduga jaw, but the silver boko horn. So now it's a silver boko spear. I could actually, even if it's weird, I could just do this. So now I have a memorable mighty stick claymore, which I'm actually gonna use. So now that I did that, I completed that side quest. I'm actually going to do more. I'm going to go to the Southern Oasis, and then I'm gonna end it there. So I'm going back to the travel gate. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Going to the Southern Oasis. If there's nothing there, that doesn't matter. I only want to know if there's something I want to know if there's something there that is useful, or if it's just a Korok location or whatnot. It has to be useful for something. I don't think I ever went there. I might have gone there. It's so cold. It's so cold, Jackie. I don't want something new. For headwear, I'm gonna actually wear this. So now it's not unbelievably cold. Where's south again? Pretty much, I have to go this way in order for me to get to that oasis. And in the next video, I'm going to complete some side quests for the Gerudo and then check out the old Yiga hideout. That shrine is not where I visited before, and it is in the Southern Oasis. I'm actually going to keep that pinned. I'm actually surprised that's actually a shrine location. I thought it was going to be at least a Korok location, but it isn't. So I actually managed to conquer 3 shrines. But I wonder if this is going to be the same thing where there's a Molduga somewhere. Or if it's the same thing when it comes to rushing the sands. Let's look down and see. Hello. It doesn't seem like it's either of them. Recharge. Shock fruit. This must lead to a trial. If this is another Shrine Quest trial, that would be shocking. Kerlatog Shrine. I was just deleting the pin. What happens if I go over here? Seems like a camping place. So I guess I'm gonna see. I'm gonna end up seeing what this shrine is all about. It is a trial. It is an actual trial. Drifting Flame. I need to drop a weapon for a torch because I don't have the space for a torch. I'll drop this for now. No! Oh, I see. It was just me having to shoot that. I guess I know why, but also I'm very confused about the reasoning. It also makes me wonder if I'm supposed to... Seems like I do have to. There's also like curiosity about what the heck I'm supposed to do about this entire puzzle. Well, it was working a little bit. Wonder what happens if I just cheese through and do this. One thing, only a chest. Mighty Construct Bow with attack up +9. I'm gonna get rid of the Strong Construct Bow. Oh, I see. But I don't have any arrows. So it's all the more curious if I'm supposed to even be here or not. Because I have no arrows. So I guess I have to save this for later because I have no arrows. apparently I did not finish this, the Gerudo Sanctuary. There's a Valley of Silent Statues, but there's also the Gerudo Sanctuary over here. I'm not getting what the heck is not completed there. I guess there's a bubble frog there that I'm supposed to go to. I'm actually curious, actually, if I'm supposed to, which I'm certain that's actually what I'm supposed to do. I wonder if I'm supposed to just do this. And then recall on that. Trying to recall it. The camera's so bad. Come on. It's like I have to instantly press A on it. Yep. I just had to use the force. That's all I had to do. That's actually very funny. For one thing, I cheesed it by dropping the 2 weapons to open that chest. And then I just used recall, and it helps me with what I was supposed to do. That torch was useless. Also, I didn't freaking drop it. Now I have to get another ruby rod. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Well, now that I know that was a trial, I have now conquered, I think I'm supposed to conquer 8 shrines in the Gerudo region, but I've only conquered 5. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 1 more left. Which I believe is somewhere around here, or it's this, the Lomé ruins. So next time, which I am gonna make my next video a 2-for-1 most likely, and if it is not a 2-for-1, then I'm not gonna put it in my edits. But that would mean that I recorded 2 videos instead of 1 that I wanted to record. Because the next video is I'm gonna complete the side quests in the Gerudo region, and then go to the old Yiga hideout. See if it's possible to go in the hideout or not. Am I really hot? Sucks that I don't have the ruby rod anymore though. But whatever.